welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Deja. I'm back with this video. This video is gonna be another girl talk how-to video. I haven't done one of these in a little minute, so I'm super excited. Now, today's video is gonna be about how to be sexy. Now, I did get this question like 3 times, so that's why I really want to talk about it. One girl said that she was like goofy, so it was hard for her to be sexy. One girl said that it was awkward for her to be sexy. Like, I don't know why. And then another girl also said that it's so weird to be sexy with her man because it's kind of even hard for her to call her man babe or baby, which is crazy. Like, when I was younger, I was calling guys babe. Like, babe was nothing. Now, baby, like, I just started being able to say baby maybe like 4 years ago. Like, baby. Like, you know, like, so I understand. Because when I first started calling people baby, it was like, oh shit, like, I'm real grown with it. But anyways, that's freaking hilarious. But a lot of you guys are going to know where I'm coming from. So if you guys are interested in my tips and tricks and my, opinions on how to be sexy, then just stay tuned. Now, I do want to mention that if you did click on this video, that is a good start. Because I realized that nowadays, a lot of women have low libidos. Low libidos, I don't know if that's like a health issue or like what, but I did realize that was a thing where some girls are just not into it. They just not in the mood. They just blah. They just don't want to do it. They don't have no need to do it. It's just whatever to them. Like, they just, and that's okay. Like, you could take supplements like maca root. I take maca root, but I don't take it for my libido, but I take it for the energy. So you could take supplements like maca root. You could take, DAOdrops.com actually have servings of love drops, and it's like natural ingredients to make you feel a little horny, I guess. But yeah, that's not my, I'm not telling you to go get those things, but I'm just saying, like, if you have low libido and you need help with that area, then boom. But like I was saying, you clicking on this video is a good start because at least you are wanting to be sexy. Like, you craving to be sexy. You're in the mood to be sexy. You just don't know how to lay it all out there. And it may be a little difficult for some people because it may be a little nerve-wracking and like uncomfortable if that's just not what you do on a regular. Like, like if that's like not something that you are, no shade. Some people aren't sexy, they have to get sexy. Like, not everybody wakes up and is like, boom, sexy. Like, like, especially like if you are a female or a male that's been single or like alone for a while, it's like the sexy area is out. So I understand that. And if you are trying to get back in the mood of things and you are trying to like discover what is your sexy, then it's a good start that you are trying and realizing like, okay, like, I want to be a little bit more sexy. I want to like know what it is that I have to do to make me feel sexy. And I do want to say that being sexy is also, it's an image, but it's also how you feel on the inside. Like, certain things that you have to do to like feel sexy or come off as sexy to someone else it's all within. Like, and I know it's like so cliche to say, but it is. And I just want to mention that I'm drinking water today. I just came back from brunch. I went to Yard House. Fire. I had the jambalaya with the linguine. Ooh, and I had me a watermelon margarita. But anyway, that's so irrelevant. But I know I'll be drinking when I do these videos. But today I'm drinking water because I was already drinking earlier. And I had wine and a shot of Hennessy. But meanwhile. But yeah, anyways. So, yeah, the first step this is actually the second step because I already said the first step. But I do want to mention that in order to be sexy, you have to be confident. And I know I say that a lot in my videos, but confidence is key. And when I say be confident, I mean like whatever it is that you're doing, you have to be very confident while doing it. Whether it's how you doing your hair, how you doing your nails, what you putting on, like what outfits you got on, how you carry yourself, where you staying. Like, you cannot be unsure. Like, you cannot be unsure about these things. Like, say for instance, like, even like if you are interested in calling someone baby, Like, you can't just say, like, or babe. For the girl that's saying that, it feels very awkward for her to call her man baby or babe. You have to say it and, like, you know, you have to say it and just know that you sound sexy while you say it. But don't say it and it sound unsure to where it's like, wait, what? And then, like, now y'all joking about it because now you sound like a clown, you know? or like, when you wear red lipstick, like, say, for instance, when I wear red lipstick, I feel super sexy. But I imagine putting on red lipstick and not being confident. It's like, why the fuck do you have that on? Like, if you're gonna be acting like that, like, you know, it's just gonna take that away, the sexiness away. Like, you have to be confident when you going out to eat, when you stepping out, when you talking to your man, and y'all having, and you trying to like spit your shit to him. You gotta be confident. Like, when you sending that nasty text, you talk your shit and be confident. Like, don't be unsure. Like, you gotta wear that aura of like, bitch, I am a sexy bitch. I know I'm sexy. Own it. When you unsure, and you know what's crazy is that when you see girls outside and you may not find them attractive, or for instance, like, you know, because beauty and sexiness is different for everybody. Okay, like, you may think somebody look good, I may be thinking they look ugly. But, you know, to each his own. But it's some woman out there who confidence is at a 10. Some woman confidence is at a freaking 10. And I feel like that personally makes them look better. Like, automatically, off the jump. Like, oh, like, you know, like, you ever seen someone, like, whatever it is, you may think they have flaws, whether it's they heavy set, they got acne, they got balls, like, you never know. Like, I'm just saying, like, those is not, like, you know, like, I hope that don't come off wrong, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, you may see a big girl and be like, damn, she big, but that bitch might just, she the sexiest big bitch out here, and that confidence makes her more beautiful. It makes her more appealing to the eye, because it's like, ooh, I like that shit. When people see that, they be like, ooh, I like that shit. Like, I think I might like that. Like, you know, because it's like New York. I know New York, from I Love New York, the girl, and she's like mad extra and annoying. Don't take no shit. She's mad annoying. But she's not the baddest bitch of the fucking earth. Like, but she feels that way. Like, she feels like that. So I feel like you can't really take that away from her, because her confidence is at an ultimate high. Like, if she feels like that, she's that bitch then. Like, you know, like, so yeah, you have to be sure of yourself. Like, if I'm feeling sexy, I'm feeling sexy. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to own it. You got to do it. You can't be unsure. When you start being unsure, that means I'm a little unsure how I'm feeling about you, period. So the next thing I'm going to mention is being open and outgoing. And when I say be open, I mean like open to trying new things. You got to be open to trying new things. Like, like, and when I say outgoing, I mean like, don't judge me, y'all. But if you and your man out to eat and shit real dull in a relationship, you know, like, spice things up. Spice things up. If you get what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm trying to keep it PG-13, but start spicing things up in your relationship. Be open to trying new things, doing things. If y'all in the car, try some new shit. Like, for instance, like, with me, like, with me, like, I will dance in the car while we driving home. I would, you know, do things that I'm not supposed to be doing in the car. I would, you know, do things at a restaurant I'm not supposed to be doing. I just give that energy of like, damn, this bitch is nasty. Like, only to my man, of course. Like, only to my man. But for real, like, I'm very open to excitement and a thrill, and I don't think I let things really get died out. Like, even when I was pregnant, like, if y'all on vacation, beach vibes, get, you know, do what you gotta do on the beach. Do what you gotta do on the pool. Like, you know, like, be open and outgoing. Like, be ready and willing. Like, I'm trying to say things in a way where it's not me like, girl, you better in a car. Like, you know, I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do, but I'm just giving you guys ideas, like, of what I'm trying to say. Because I'm trying to make this channel a little bit more PG-13 because I don't want it to be too nasty, you know. But yeah, be open and outgoing. Like, try new things. Shoot, like, go on the balcony. Like, you know. But as soon as I get in the house, make it quick, like, on some, you know, like, be open to trying new things. Shoot, like, if he's trying to take control, you take control. And I mean, like, in general of anything. Like, if you are with a man that is so controlling, and I'm not meaning in, like, a bad way, but, like, who usually, you listen to them. You let them lead. Granted, sometimes, take control. Men love that shit. They love that shit, okay? I'm just telling you this right now. They love that shit. Men like to consider themselves as leaders and want to lead. But when you really start, like, you know, taking control, niggas will look back and be like, nah, that's my girl right there. Okay? They gonna be feeling you. Okay, so the next piece of advice I want to give you guys is self-care. I did mention self-care in another video, but I do want to mention that when you do your hair, your nails, you shave, you freaking wax, whatever you do. Now, if you are a natural girl and you let your shit woof out, to each his own. You know, skip that part. But if you, like, put on something sexy that makes you feel good and comfortable, like, preferably something silk. Because when a nigga grab you and he, like, squeeze you and it's like, ooh, this shit is silky and soft and squishy. Niggas love that. Put on some nice shit that make you feel comfortable and loose and sexy. You don't have to be, like, too tight and revealing or anything like that. But anything, put on anything that makes you feel good. Like, period. Like, put that shit on. Own that shit. Be confident. Don't be unsure. When you put that shit on, look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm a bad bitch. Okay? Sexy and all. I feel sexy. You gotta feel it. Like, it's like a feeling. Like, it's a feeling that I'm trying to, like, describe that. It's really hard because if you don't feel it, I don't know how to even describe it. Like, you just gotta, like, be in that moment of where you're feeling sexy and it's like, ooh, like, okay, this is what she talking about. Okay? Like, boom, I got my hair done, my makeup, my nails done. If a nigga come over, I put on something sexy, I'ma just own it because I know I look good. You gotta be confident. Like, you have to be confident. And that's the number one thing I want you guys to take heed of in this video. Like, you could look good, okay? Like, I could do all that. And if I'm unsure, a nigga gonna feel that energy. Like, he gonna not take you serious. Like, I'm telling you, like, you gotta do what you gotta do, girl. Do your hair, put on some nice shit, shave, put on some perfume, some good lotion. Like, self-care, girl. Take care of that, you know, that choo-choo. You gotta take care of that. For real. And then you gonna feel it. Like, you gonna feel it. It's gonna come within. Okay, so the last thing I did want to mention is more so for him. For him to think that you're sexy. Like, for him, things to do for him to think that you're sexy. If you get what I'm saying. This is like, now if you are someone that's like, fuck him, I'm not trying to make him feel, like, you know, I don't care what he thinks. Like, this is for me, then cool. But for him, I do want to mention that when you make a guy feel like he the best you ever had, or if you make a guy feel wanted, or if you make a man feel like, if you give a man reassurance, that man gonna love you. If you listen to a man, if you listen to him, like, his conversation, like, say for instance, you got a little boo and y'all vibing, right? And he talking to you, listen and act, like, even if you're not interested, just act like you are. And I hope any guy that I ever date or used to date don't see this and be like, this bitch was faking it. But now, I don't be faking it because I do be kind of interested. But what I'm saying is, men love reassurance too. So if a man could talk to you, if a man kisses you and, like, is affectionate towards you and you acting like this is fire, like, oh, I'm into this, like say for instance, like, all right, for example, if a man that you really like and you want him to think you sexy, a nigga could kiss me and I start moaning, right? This is so TMI. But no, this is an example. If a man that I'm with and he kissed me and I really like him, I could be moaning while kissing. I could be moaning while I'm doing anything because I'm just so into it. And when a man think you so into him, he think that shit is so sexy. Like if a guy, if you are in a situation where you are dealing with a guy and y'all doing adult activities and he just feel like, wow, like she's so into it, like I'm making this girl feel so good, that shit is fucking sexy. Girls be so scared to like let go and be free and let a man, like, you know, like feel like some girls don't even like to moan, like I don't want him to think I'm doing too much, like, you know, like, no, that's not a vibe, girl. Like, no, that's not a vibe. So what I'm saying is, when you let a man believe, even if you faking it, but if you let a man believe that you so into him and that this is the best relationship, dick, kiss, conversation, phone call, chilling time, sneaky link, all that you ever had, he will think you more sexy. And I promise you. He like, and I don't mean like, oh, like telling him that, but I mean like in your actions, like a nigga call you, damn baby, I was waiting for you to call me all day, like I miss you so much, like shit like that. A nigga will be like, ooh, like, you know, like, and it's also your tone, like, and I know for the girl that says that she's goofy, trust me, girl, I am goofy, okay, a goofy goober, I'm goofy, okay. I am so goofy. I'm a clown. Like, but I could be sexy. Like, I feel like I'm more sexy than goofy. I'm lying. I'm more goofy than sexy. But I feel like the way I carry myself with my partner, I could make them laugh, but they so into me that it's like they probably think everything funny, even if I'm not being funny. Like, you know, like. Real shit though, like it's not like it's a confidence thing. Like I know when I'm being sexy. I know when it's like you know, when you could just look at a guy and he just feel it. Like, you know, like you gotta like I don't know. It's like it's within, but I hope that I try to explain this thing kind of good for you guys, but I don't think I did. I may have to refilm this or do like a part 2 of things that I actually do that's sexy, like personally, so y'all can like get the gist, like when it comes to like dirty text. Send a dirty text, girl. Especially even if you are shy in person, send a dirty text. Send the nastiest text that you could imagine. He ain't gonna judge you. He is not gonna judge you. Okay? And that's my specialty. I could send the nastiest, filthiest text to have a nigga like, yo, what? You gotta be nasty, okay? And if you're not a nasty person, then to each his own. But I'm nasty, especially like if we dating and stuff like that, and I'm into you. I'm nasty, so that's another thing. Like, anime, like that shit is sexy. That shit is sexy when you nasty, you attractive, you clean, your hygiene is good, you look good, you feel good, you making me feel good. That's sexy. That's sexy right there. Like, that's it. Now, don't fake the fun. If you're not really attracted to a man, and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But when you really into him, and it's like, that's a black king right there. Like, you know, like men like that, women like that. Cause I dated females too. Take control. You gotta take control. Own that shit. I know I look good. I know I'm sexy. When you do things to get done up and pamper yourself and carry yourself a certain way, you gotta carry yourself like you're a sexy, fire ass bitch. Period. Like, do that shit, okay? Like, yeah, they gonna like you. I'm telling you. Okay? So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys like how-tos and girl talks. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you guys notified every time I do post. I do post daily videos on this channel and personal PV. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and have a nice day.